What's going on, guys? It's Sam, the Raid Man. This is the most crucial time ever for me. It is 2x primals. I bought some new ones. I'm not proud of it, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about me trying to get my second mythical ever. Or third, not counting Mikage. Third, counting Mikage. Second, not counting Mikage. Gallius is terrible. I don't want him. He farms Minnow for me. That's it. Number one I probably want is Toshiro. I have a 6-star soul waiting for him, and I'm trying to hit 1 billion damage on Hydra, and he makes that easy. Other ones I want. Grixia, yes. Geralt, yes. Lazarius, 100%. Gizmak, 100%. Alas, 100%. Siegfried, 1,000%. He's one of the highest ones I want. Galathier, 100%. Androck, probably. We're just hoping for one, though. That's really the goal. We got 58, which is a ton. That's so much money and so many shards. 58. I don't think we're going to hit Mercy, so it's just based on 1% luck. Let me pull up my notes. I think we pulled like 49 or something since we pulled our last mythical. Yeah, 49. So we got an epic here. Fire gun. We're just going to do 8 singles and then 50 10 pops. I'm like so excited. I just got home from work. I was working all day and I'm like, been looking forward to this all day, but also I'm so nervous because this is a lot of money and a lot of like saving. Been saving since the last 2x primals and I really, really want a good mythical. I faced someone in live arena the other day who had 2+3s and I'm like, that's gross. What are you doing? Okay. I'm going to stop rambling as much because I want to focus on this and be ready for when that mythical pops out. We're getting good epics. It's like a 32% chance to get an epic, which is cool. Another epic. 8 down. 50 to go. First 10. My heart is racing. Epic. There we go. The Calamitous. Okay, we got a mythical, so that's huge. Now I'm hoping for another one. Going to be greedy. Let's look at Calamitous and see what he does. Wow. Okay, first form. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit restores this champion's destroyed max HP equal to the damage inflicted. Each hit also heals him by 30% of the damage inflicted. Grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy. That's not a bad A1. Oof, a lot of reading. Attacks one enemy 4 times. Each hit will ignore 10% defense. First hit places block buffs. Second hit places decreased defense. The third hit places weaken. The fourth hit places decreased speed. That's a lot of debuffs. 4 hit or 2. A3, AoE, always critical. That's pretty cool. If it kills an enemy, places unkillable on himself. If it kills 2 enemies, places unkillable for 2 turns instead of 1 turn. And then his passive heals his champion by 50% at the start of their turn. That's a huge heal. That's wow. All right. Attack in all battles by 35%. It's all about his multipliers. We'll look those up later. Wow. All right. Switches over. Kind of like a Lich King type vibe. Very cool. All right. Attacks one enemy. Transfers all debuffs from himself. If they're under Hex, transfers all debuffs from his champion to target before attacking instead of after. AoE. Full cleanse of himself. Damage increases by 10% for every debuff. And if they're under Hex, he'll ignore defense. This kind of reminds you of Scored a little bit. AoE places Hex, and before attacking, places Hex and decreased defense. We'll ignore Life Barrier, Poison Cloud, and Allied Protection. Pretty cool. For Hydra. Still a 4-turn cooldown, though, which isn't great. Fully heals the champion every time they kill an enemy under Hex. Also increases the champion's attack by 10% for each enemy under Hex. Hex is mostly Hydra, so that's not great. I wonder what the reviews on Calamitous are like. Where do you even see reviews? I don't remember. There we go. Reviews. I never look at them. Not great. Not great. Hydra 3.4, Arena 3. So we'll compare. We'll compare him to Gallius. I'm trying to not be too negative, not get too sad. But we still got 40 more. That was only 18. So we're lacking silver. I'll be right back. Okay, I forged some stuff and sold some stuff. 40 more. We've only pulled 18. And that one wasn't even on the 18th. It was like on the 12th or something, the 10th or the 12th. So 40 more. Let's get lucky. Let's get one of those top tier mythicals. I was so shocked to see red pop up on the screen. My brain was like frozen. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I've only seen that once ever, and I think it was on a single pull. It wasn't even on a 10 pop, so it looked different. Okay, 10, we're paying the tax. Getting the runic coins, whatever. I'm just going to get some legendary books or something. I'm not super fussed about that event. Haven't seen any good champions, but I haven't been paying attention. There's a legendary. It's Kira. I can't even get it. Normally you get so excited for legendary, but Kira the Watcher. We already have Mikage. I think I even already have a Kira, so who cares? Not good at all. A lot of runic coins, I guess. All right, 20 down or 38 down, but 20 to go. Come on, one more mythical. Show me that luck. Show me a Siegfried or a Toshiro and make my day. I've been waiting on this all day. I've been waiting like a month and a half to save up on them. Come on. Don't need a Vrask. Don't let it be just Calamitous. Calamitous is something, but don't let it be just Calamitous. Let's save the day. Toshiro's going to come in and save the day, right? Right. Oh, man, what's so sad is all my instincts are telling me buy more. All right, we're not talking about it, but we got 20 more. Let's turn this around. You're in too deep. Come on. One good mythical. That's all we're asking for. Come on, raid gods. Show me some love. Just one. I'm not going to ask for legendaries. Not going to ask for anything else. Not even going to ask for good epics. Just one good mythical. Whew. 10 down quick. Last 10. Come on. Don't make this a sad day for Sam. Come on. One more. You showed me Calamitous. You showed it can happen. Just give me a good one. There we go. There we go. It's a Laz. Let's go. Let's go. It's all worth it. Let's go. I'm so excited. That's not the number one I wanted, but he's so good. And I was so worried I was going to buy more and not get any that I'm so pumped. Gosh, he looks cool in the base form, but man, he looks cool in the alternate form. I mean, just awesome. All right, let's go through his kit. So excited. All right. A defense base attacks one enemy 2 times, places an extra hit if they're under shield. Each hit will ignore shields. AoE before attacking places increased defense, so he's buffing his own damage. Places an extra hit on targets with less than 50% HP after the first hit. So if he hits somebody for over half health, then it'll knock him down all the way, basically. If the target's HP is equal to or higher than 50% after the first hit, destroys their max HP by 30% instead, damage based on defense. So that's going to be a nuke. Places provoke on the target enemy for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted if the target has less than 50% HP. Counterattack on all allies and block damage on all allies for 1 turn. When booked, which he will be booked, this is a 3-turn cooldown, so he can replace a Demitha for the most part. Demitha does have buff extension, but hypothetically, we will be building a team with him, so very exciting. Passive increases champion's defense by 5% each time they counterattack, up to 100%, so he can double his defense. If we build him with 10,000 defense, he can get to 20,000 defense. Pretty nuts. Defense in all battles aura. And then we switch to the sweet looking form, and I think this ability is less good, but we'll see. Attacks, if I heard correctly, I've never used them. AoE places an extra hit on enemies under HP burn. That sounds awesome for Hydra. This is based on HP, so he's defense and HP, which is tough to build because you have to build him for one, but I guess you can kind of build him for both. Attacks all enemies, places HP burn for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted by enemies under a stone skin, so instantly unresistible for people with stone skin. Instantly activates all HP burns on enemies under stone skin. Pretty cool. I'm going to have to see how he's used. And then places True Fear. That's a lot of debuffs. Well, really, it's just 2, but with the activation. Makes me nervous about Polymorph would be my biggest issue, but that's a cool ability. Like, even if without the activation, just AoE HP burn for 2 turns on a 3-turn cooldown for like Hydra, and then nuking on the A1. Fully restores all allies destroyed enemy max HP, and heals all allies by 30% of this champion's max HP. Then places Strengthen and an increased resistance on all allies for 2 turns. Passive increases champion's HP by 6 for every 1 defense they have when in their alternate form. I don't understand how that works. So like if I'm in this form and the other form had 10,000 defense, am I going to increase it by 60,000 HP? Because if so, could I not have like 160,000 HP? Or maybe that's too ambitious. Maybe like 8,000 defense and 80,000 HP. I don't know, because he has high stats. Like Once Alaz is... Come on, I don't care. Once Alaz is fully ascended, he's got 21,000 HP and 1,400 defense. So I could easily get him to 80k. What were we saying? Mythical. And then the last part of it is increase the chance of enemy skills not activating when under fear or true fear by 20%, while also on an HP burn. So if he's under HP burn and a fear, they have a less likely of getting out of that. I'm pretty pumped. I know people use him in Arena and Live Arena. I'm mostly thinking Hydra and Clan Boss or any PvE. 104,000 of these points too, which is just a ton. We're going to get a legendary book for us. I wonder if Alaz can be part of the key to get me up to 1 billion damage in Hydra. That's my next goal. If you haven't watched my most recent video, go watch that. Getting closer every day. So that's exciting. Spent a lot of money on this video. So if you want to support me and my gambling addiction, today it paid off, but most days it doesn't. So, public service announcement, don't do what I do. But if you like what I do and enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.